Hello, my name is alshammari. I'm going to represent Boeing in the Ethiopian airline crash of Boeing 737 Max. The place crash was on March 10th, 2019. Boeing CEO Dennis Mulberg was the first to give a statement on the crisis on March. The strategy used to tackle the crisis were ineffective as they failed to handle the main issues raised from the crash. Dennis tried to reassure stakeholders that the situation was under control without a clear statement of what will be done after the fatal crash. Hypothetically, a detailed crisis briefing would have been released on March 11 after assessing the damaging and getting the opinion of the management on what could have been done. In the press briefing, the organization tried to use simple denial, which is an ineffective method. The CEO argued that the crash was as a result of unavoidable circumstances and was therefore aimed at avoiding blame for Boeing. In this case, mortification would have been the best approach, as it would show that Boeing is concerned with the safety of people and deeply regrets the accidents. I'm playing the role of CEO Dennis Moilberg, and I'm delivering a crisis briefing sometime in April 2019. The airplanes are still grounded from taking off around all the airports in the world. So now they're getting attention. The 737 Max airplane still grounded since mid-March after the two fatal accidents. Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, has intervened to observe simulator flights that are using the updated 737 Max software. Boeing expects to assess the reliability of their airplanes by operating actual test flights with the FAA soon after the software update test has been conducted. This step will assist in reassuring the people on the safety of depending on this product. I'm going to explain the accident in details. Flight ET-302 took off for the Nairobi destination from the Ethiopian capital Addis Ababa. After 6 minutes, the plane has crashed, having traveled about 30 miles southeast of the airport. According to the Ethiopian Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, the plane takeoff was normal and nothing appeared to be in this area. The Boeing company has taken concern into the issue and has expressed condolences for all the families that had lost their people in the plane crash. The organization also wishes to express that the outcomes relating to the two takeoffs were as a result of recently installed software updated with plane operators had not become familiar with. The two planes involved with the crash had been fitted with the new MCAS maneuvering characteristic augmentation system software upgrade. This update remains crucial for the future airplanes since, with the correct usage, it adds more stability for the airplane's operations. Nonetheless, the physical status for the planes as well as the overall stability remains quality stable as it should be expected. The organization therefore aims at restoring the confidence of their customers in their techniques to create world-class traveling airplanes around the globe. Now I'm going to place my argument. Firstly, Boeing wishes to send its sincere condolences to all families that have lost their relatives in the accident. We surely regret the circumstances that led to the accident, and we are doing a follow-up to have a complete understanding of the circumstances and that led to the crash of 737 MAX for the Ethiopian Airlines as well as the Lions flight crash. From the primary analysis, it is believed that the MCAS is at the center of all these accidents. Earlier reports have shown that the pilots were unable to control and stabilize the craft because of the errors that were presented by MCAS. This is a point of concern for the Boeing company, and therefore the matter has been taken up for further inquiry. This will allow a complete and database decision on what really transpired and led to the crash. This is a decision taken to ensure that further tests and analysis are carried out to establish the main cause of the accident. As a sign of the dedication of the airline towards the safety of all of its customer and service users, Boeing is recalling all 737 MAX planes. Our engineering team is dedicated and will work on the redesign of the MCAS if there will be evidence to show that the system is the main cause of the two plane crashes. After explained our situation towards the accident, let me conclude. As a show of solidarity, Boeing is committed to helping all the affected families to give their relatives a decent send-off. A special task force will be established to guide through the development of the compensation structure for the organization to all the affected parties. Thank you.